Morten Lemvigh, thank you for coming and thank you very much for agreeing to this interview. I will ask you a few questions on the pilot project that you're involved in. Maybe you could start with explaining how you got involved in the EU Drivers Program.
Yes, thank you very much for interviewing me. I was involved because I was invited to participate. It was one of the people I know from the university who asked if I was interested in participating. The Aalborg University is part of the group behind the EU Drivers project, and so I was asked if I would represent the regional authority in this project, and representing the BrainsBusiness partnership project in the North Denmark region.
How would you describe the communication between the regional authority and university and business? And what would be the challenges in this communication?
The communication between the university and the regional authority is very good and very close. We are participating in many, or they are cooperating with us in many different projects, and we know of each other's strategies, and we have many personal relations. So it's very easy for us to communicate with the university.
And how would you describe the collaboration between the different stakeholders?
Within the project, the project consists of actors from the university and the authority, and then first of all an organization called the North Denmark Norcom. And that's an organization with 150 different companies within the ICT sector. And this organization is also involved in the project. So we have a good communication between all parties within this organization.
Could you give an example of one of the challenges that occurred during this collaboration?
That's always a huge challenge in activating the business sector, because they are very occupied with their day-to-day business, and it's difficult for them to find the time to get involved in these kind of activities. But I think we see more and more that they involve in network activities. They are present in conferences, and they more and more establish cooperation between each other, in between the different companies.
And finally, what would be the most important lesson learned from the EU Drivers Program so far?
The most important lessons learned from the EU Drivers project, I think, is that you should always try to understand what is the interests and the motives of the other parties, the other partners involved.